it's it has a refrain. So like the first line and the third line of the first are alternately repeated throughout the villanelle.
So Dylan Thomas's "Do Not Go Gently Into That Good Night."
That's a villanelle.
So that's a villanelle.
In our group here, he is the writing nerd. I'm an art nerd, so I'm very unschooled.
So anyways, I came up with the first line is a line all by itself, and then I put the lines together as a quatrain, then a couplet, a quatrain, then a couplet, a quatrain, a couplet, a quatrain, and a couplet.
2-4-2-4.
Yeah, so this is what.
Interesting. With leaps.
And I haven't figured out precisely how I want to read this. And there was one place in here where when he came to the end of the line and didn't put a punctuation mark there, I treated the end of the line as a period and allowed for because one of the things I'm not religious about capitalizing the first letter of each line. I prefer if capitalization seems to me sometimes like a misplaced emphasis.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, but there was one place in here where I go, oh, he ends the line with a comma. So we're down near the end of the poem. I didn't capitalize the beginning of that particular line, but all the other lines I followed his capitalization.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just blow through this or something like that. No compliments, no complaints, blues, villanelle. All this stuff happened before I got here. Cars clog the highways, our taxes build tanks. I'm not complaining, just can't see it clear. I look in the mirror and the face seems sincere. Turn to the future, but it seems to have shrank. I'm not complaining, just can't see it clear. Just one of those days that happen every year. I ain't in the news, hard not to give thanks. A lot of shit happened before I got here. You walk into church and try not to sneer. Just want a prayer you can take to the bank. You're not complaining. God knows it ain't clear. Who's to say that I couldn't be queer? When you fill out the forms, do you fit in the blanks? I'm not complaining. I wish it was clear. You'll catch me chillin' at the bar with a beer. What's not to like when the right closes ranks? They got it all wrong before I got here. When you go to the movies, the monsters are clear. But back in the world, they run all the banks. A lot of stuff happened before we got here. Sometimes this shit gets a little severe. Can't blame the folks who use dope to get tranked, who set this in motion before we got here. It's just a question. Just wish it was clear. And I haven't figured out how I want to read it. You can't keep that.
Oh, yeah, he always brings extra large, extra copies for everyone.
Yeah, but I just wanted to play with this.
Yeah.
And you know,